Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you specially to a one-on-one interview with my executive guest today, an author of great repute in the person of Nyula Sandra. May you just say hi to our people around the world.
Hi, everyone around the world. My name is Nyula Sandra, and I'm the author of Becoming a Balanced Mom. It's good to have you all here. I'm glad to all be here in your midst. Thank you all for joining this live session.
Amen. Thank you very much for coming. All right, if you're just joining us and you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Bishop Ibro Zion on the cyberspace. They call me the Digital Bishop, and I'm the DG for Fish for Life, where Nyula Sandra will be launching her book live with us. So tell us, ma, as my tradition and custom is when we come to interviews like this, I like to tease our authors to know for you to write on a subject matter that pertains to mothers. I like to know if you're a mother, if yes, mother of how many children. Let's know your years of experience as a mother, because if you're going to teach me about motherhood, I want to know the experience you've got. So talk to me about that.
Yes, of course, you're right. I'm a mother of four, and I've been a mom for 16 years. So I have 16 years of
Wow.
experience.
Wow, amazing, amazing, unbelievable. Even me, I'm thinking you will tell me 3 years. You look so young,
And
very, very young.
and I
All right,
have
let's get
teenage
into it.
children
So
and
talk to us,
preteen
man. This
children.
your powerful book. This powerful book you just wrote. Tell us what really inspired you to write on a subject matter that is so important, such as this.
My love for motherhood, my desire to proffer solutions to some of the problems that I've seen and heard mothers complain about over the years is what pushed me to write the book, Becoming a Balanced Mom. Over the years, I've had young moms that have teenagers, preteen, and adolescent children complain a lot about a few things that has made motherhood difficult for them. So I felt the need and a desire to pour my passion into it by writing in order to proffer solutions to those problems to make motherhood easy for them.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love this. Viewers around the world, if you're just watching us, we are with a great author of our time. Nyula Sandra is just talking to us about motherhood. A powerful book will be launched very soon, so stay tuned with us. So tell us, ma, now that you have just stated that the passion or the inspiration came from the passion you have to see that mothers do better as compared to how our own old mothers used to be. They were not too schooled, but it's like their own style of motherhood became more effective than even this generation where information is more. And so she's writing on a subject matter like this to educate young mothers and mothers in this generation. So tell us, ma, beyond just the motherhood and how to mother children and how to be a good mother, who are precisely your target audience with this book?
My target audience for the book are young moms, busy mothers who are business owners, who have a 9 to 5, who may not really have that time to settle down and set up structures in their homes in order to navigate motherhood with ease. So mompreneurs, career moms who have a 9 to 5, and young mothers who are finding it difficult to cope with motherhood, they are my target audience.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. All right, I'd like to take a pause and I want to digress a bit because this is getting very, very interesting. If you're watching us, I'd like you to share this video, drop your comment at the comment section, tell us your opinion because this is getting hotter and hotter. Ma, can you tell me the truth? Should we blame any young mother who is failing as a mother today and not blame the father too? Is the father exempted? Don't you think this book will more or less talk to fathers even before it address mothers? Because the pressure fathers place on mothers that make them fail should not just be on the mother alone. What's your opinion about this?
Yes, I totally agree with you. I'm of the same opinion. And that's why
Mm.
there's a chapter of the book dedicated to teach couples how to still maintain peace in their marriages and home, how they can get their spouses involved in order for them to help with the house chores and a few things around the house, to help in managing their finances and set up systems in their homes that both the father and the mother will be involved and the children will also be involved to make things easier for everyone. Because motherhood, for you to be a balanced mom, you need to have an understanding spouse that will also prioritize doing certain things in the home to make it easier
Mm.
for you. You cannot do it all alone. You need your spouse, you need your children to also get involved in order for you to partnership with them and navigate things around the house in a way that everyone is at ease and everyone is at peace and is a win-win for everyone. When you have a happy mom, you will have a happy home. When you have a happy spouse,
Mm.
you will definitely have a happy marriage and you enjoy it. So fathers also
Wow.
need to read this. It's not just for mothers. Fathers can actually also read it because there are chapters that will help them understand their wives better and be better spouses to them, plan their lives, structure every activity in their homes, and structure their finances in such a way that they are able to save up for the future and give their children and wives the life that they deserve or the life that they want them to live. Is more like making your family live life on your own terms.
Mm. Boom. I like that one. He said, if you have a happy mom, you will have a happy home. Once the mom is not happy, permit me to say it is katakata batazi. And all right, that's really powerful. So if you're watching us, you can see that this book is not just loaded, the author is also loaded. As a matter of fact, this is the first time I will hear her speak to me in person, and I'm getting, so edified by her comments and the things she's saying from that book, which means within this book, within the pages and the lines of this book, lies revelation, impact that will turn your life around. So, Mama, tell us, what do you plan to achieve with this book? Yes, we've had your target audience are these. Yes, we've heard you were inspired by this, but now we want you to tell us what is your primary objective for addressing sensitive issues such as this?
My primary objective is to restore peace and order in homes, to bring
Mm.
peace, bring rest in homes, so that couples will become more productive in their marriages and they will fulfill purpose. Most times you see women, once we become mothers, we abandon ourselves, we forget about our divine assignment, whatever God has called us to do. Some even neglect their careers or abandon their careers just to navigate motherhood. And we don't have to sacrifice a certain aspect of our lives in order to be good mothers or be balanced mothers. For some of us, we believe that for you to be a good mother, you need to sacrifice everything to focus on just mothering your children or being a good mom. But no, you can have it all. You can be a career mom, a business mom. You can even be a stay-at-home mom, a new mom, but you can still chase your dreams. You can still fulfill purpose. You can still focus on carrying out the divine assignment God has given you. And my purpose of writing this book is to create impact and to create a balance where we are able to partnership with God in the place of prayer, and he will release wisdom unto us. And through the prayers that are in the book, we will also be able to reflect on certain things, and God will help us, giving us the wisdom to structure our homes, restore peace, bring order in our homes, because
Mm.
we serve a God of orderliness. And there is no way you will be able to be a balanced mom without getting God involved. So I just want mothers specifically and couples as a whole to be able to have peace and order in their homes so they can focus on fulfilling their divine assignment, creating impact in the lives of others, instead of just focusing on bearing children and providing the needs for those children.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wow, this is just wow. Ha. Yeah, 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 yeah. This place, the studio is on fire. If you're just watching us, if you're just joining us, I am live with an erudite author of our time. Nyula Sandra is in the house. and she's just dishing knowledge, just dishing that powerful rema, dropping it very, very hot from her book, The Balanced Mom. So before we go further, I'd like to use this ample opportunity to celebrate the founder and the chairman of Fish for Life in the person of Dr. Opebanwo, all the way from Omaha, Nebraska, United States of America. Thank you for creating such a great platform that has helped authors and the likes to thrive in the digital economy. Once again, I want to celebrate our general manager, Mr. Babatunde Bayo, and all the managers with us in Fish for Life. And right about now, we are having an author who is on our platform. So, Mama, you want to tell us your experience with Fish for Life so far? You have been in Fish for Life for some weeks now, or months, or thereabout. Tell us what you feel about it and what would be your recommendation to people watching us from afar.
I've been in Fish for Life for a few months now. I actually came in through a referral from a very close friend who happens to be my sister in Christ. And when I came in, I was blown away. Prior to this time, I've had a lot of skills that were undeveloped or unused or underutilized. Let me put it that way, because some I was
Untapped.
utilizing them, but not, yes, untapped. So I just felt I have a lot to give, and I'm just leaving everything untapped and unused or underdeveloped like that. So I was able to like pick up a few things, pick up my passion for writing. I've written quite a number of books. As a matter of fact, this book also has a devotional to be paired with it. So there's becoming a balanced mom. There's becoming a balanced mom devotional, and there's a lot in the book. I wrote the book quite all right, but after a few joining a few live sessions here,
Webinars.
I had to go back and rewrite because there was this depth I wanted the book to have. There was this depth I wanted it to have. And I wanted to balance both the physical and practical aspect of life and then the godly aspect of it. Being a woman of faith, I wanted to marry the two together and put them in both books. And I was led to write a devotional. So I wrote a devotional that can be paired with it. I've learned a lot here. I was able to hear about certain platforms where my books or digital product can be on. And prior to that time, there were some I never heard of them. There were some I've heard of them before. I didn't know how to navigate through that. I didn't know how to do it. But through Fish for Life, I've been able to learn a few things that have helped me and set up platforms where I can sell my digital products around the world and not just limited to people in my location alone. So I have a lot of digital products on different sites around the world where people can, different platforms where people can actually like purchase them and use them to better their lives. So it has Fish for Life has been a great impact.
Amazing. So if you're out there and you're watching us, Nyula Sandra just told you that you are missing a lot if you have not joined the community Fish for Life. So check the comment section of this content and you will find a link leading you for free to join our community. So feel free to join the Fish for Life community and you will be next to be testifying like she is just doing right now. So, Mama, tell us, now that you have really seen what we do in Fish for Life and you are testifying positively, what is the next focus? When is the launch of this book coming up, and what is your comment to anyone watching you right now?
The launch of this book will be on the 17th of September, 2026 by 4 p.m. And I urge everyone to join, whether you are a brother, a husband, a sister, a mother. You must not be a mom to join the launch of this book because there is a whole lot in this book that can help you, even in your relationship with your girlfriend, can help you in your marriage and improve your marital relationship with your wife and help you to be a better spouse. So invite your friends, invite your sisters, your siblings, your colleagues, your church members, even your enemies. You can invite them, at least help them.
I like
so that.
That.
They will be able to learn.
I like
They'll
that.
be
I
able to
like
learn
that.
something useful that will impact their lives. So don't miss out on that. 17th September 2026, 4 p.m. is the time and date for the book launch.
Oh, great, great, great. I just got a comment coming in from Botswana. One Daniel Izimulungu, or forgive me if I didn't pronounce that name properly. He said he would like to know if you are invited to speak in Botswana or any of the nations around, South Africa. Would you be willing to oblige? Like, would you take a speaking engagement from your book?
Sure, I will gladly do that.
Yes, so you can
The
hear
aim
from
is to reach the
the
people
author.
across
She's
the globe
open.
and not just
Yeah,
limited.
she's open to any
Mhm.
speaking engagement around the world. And as you can hear, she's really loaded. You are not going to regret it so long you can take care of our flight tickets, take care of our logistics, ensure there is tight security because she's our celebrity right now. All right, so as we prepare to bring this interview to a close, Mrs. Nyula Sandra would like you to talk to us. What is your closing remark to anyone watching us out there around the world?
My closing to a remark to everyone around the world that is out there is that never neglect the talent and the gift God has put within you. Those gifts and talent can be a blessing to others. Today it is me pouring out my heart in the book called Becoming a Balanced Mom in order to impact lives. Tomorrow it might be you. So whatever gift and talent God has put within you, do not leave them untapped. If you don't know how to tap them or how to utilize them, join Fish for Life so you can be taught how to use those skills or talent in order for them not to waste, but for you to become someone that will create generational impact that years to come, generations after, you will remember you for good, and you will create generational value and relevance that will last for a lifetime. Do not just live your life as a mediocre, but make sure you utilize whatever God has poured or put within you for the benefit of others and not just for your own benefit or the benefit of your family alone.
Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you for joining us around the world. Once again, we want to say a big thank you to you for joining us. Do not hesitate to join us for the book launch proper on the 17th of September as we'll be celebrating this great woman with her great achievement. In case you're just joining us or you're watching us for the first time, this is Fish for Life platform, and I'm the DG of Fish for Life. They call me the digital bishop. Till I come your way again, and join the rest of your day and do have a lovely time. Bye-bye.